Welcome all of you for this live session. Let us have the content related to Infosys system engineer role. So majorly they will ask you numerical ability, logical reasoning, verbal ability, pseudocodes and English written test. Can you answer this question please? The side of a square. The side of a square is the side of a square is what? 20 centimeters. Then find the area of the circle which is inscribed square. Inscribed means written in the inside the square. Okay. And if you look at it careful, this is the diameter. Its length is equals to side of the okay square. So side of the square is equal to 20 centimeters. In the same way, diameter of the circle is 20 centimeters and radius is equal to 20 by 2, nothing but 10 centimeters radius. They are asking you what to find the area of the circle. What is the area of the circle? Pi r square. And what is the r value radius? 10. Okay. If you substitute 10 square, nothing but 100 pi. So they are asking you what is the area of the circle. You can say 100 pi or even 100 into 22 by 7. 20 to 100 by 7. Approximately you can calculate and tell me the answer. Comment your answer. Ready? Answer for this question, please. Comment your answer. Isha bought 18 sharpeners for 100 rupees. She is buying 18 sharpeners for how many rupees? Totally she has 100 rupees. She paid 1 rupee more for each white sharpener than each brown sharpener. She is buying two sharpeners. One is white and another one is brown. And she is paying 1 rupee more for white sharpener compared to brown. Okay. And next one is what? Next one is what? What is the price of the white sharpener and how many white sharpener did she buy? Okay, let's take option A. In the option A, as per this, how many, what is the price of the white sharpener? What is the price of the white sharpener? If you take one white sharpener cost 5 and she took 10 white sharpeners. 10 white sharpeners means 10 into 5, totally 50. In the total 100 rupees, 50 rupees are here and remaining 50 rupees. Remaining 50 rupees might be spent on brown sharpeners. They are equal. They are equal. Okay. They are equal. That's why it may not be the correct answer. And it may not be the correct answer because already in the 100 rupees, 50 is spent on white sharpeners. 50 is spent on white sharpeners, and totally 5 sharpeners she bought, and remaining 8 sharpener might be brown, which is cost of it should be less than 5 only. Less than 5 only, it is not working. Go for option B. Suppose price of an white sharpener 6 rupees, like that she bought 10 white sharpeners. Totally on white sharpener she is spending 60 rupees, and remaining 40 rupees must be spent on brown sharpeners. Totally, how many sharpeners she is buying? 18. In this 18, 10 are white, remaining 8 are brown. So totally, if we spend 5 rupees on brown sharpener, 8 into 5, totally 40 rupees. That means white sharpener cost 6 rupees, brown sharpener cost is 5 rupees, and she is spending 1 rupee more. Option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. Listen to me careful. She is buying two sharpeners, two types. One is white, another one is brown. White sharpener cost must be 1 rupee more. That is the condition. Option B is the correct answer. Can you answer this question? Where did you leave? The policeman asked. Where did you leave? The policeman asked. Okay, try to convert this. Try to convert this. The policeman asked means it is not about suspicious about my residence. No, which is not correct. The policeman wanted to know where I had lived. Comment your answer, please. What does it mean? Okay, that is in direct speech, and you have to convert into indirect speech. The policeman asked where I lived, or otherwise, he wanted to ask to know where I lived. Direct to indirect conversion. Option B. Okay, in indirect speech you have to change the tense now. It is in simple past, you have to convert into past perfect. Past perfect is nothing but had. So the police man wanted to know where I had lived. Comment to your answers. I'm expecting more comments from you. Direct to indirect speech conversion, tense must be changed. Can you answer this question? Analogy question. First identify the logic here, then apply the logic for this one. If you observe it carefully, its value 4 square 4 square 16, its value 1 square 1. We add totally. In the same way, e value 5, h value 8, 8 square 64, 5 square 25. If you add it totally 89. Okay. In the same way, I value 9, L value 12, 144 plus 81, total 225. And here you have to get 425. M value is what, already 13. What is the 13 square? 13 square 169. If you subtract this one, 15 minus 9 4, 11 minus 6 5, 3 minus 1 2, 254. 254 is the square of what? 254 only. Here only it is 6. Okay, comment your answers. 425 totally, and already m value is there. 13 square 13 square 169, 15 15 9 15 9 nothing but what is the value? 6, sorry 6, and 11 minus 6 5, 3 minus 1 2, 256 is nothing but square root of what? 16. What is the 16th letter? P. Mm, can you answer this question? Raju goes to market to buy oranges. If he can bargain and reduce the price by price per orange, price per orange 2 rupees, he can buy 30 oranges instead of 20 oranges with the money he has. How much money does he have? How much money totally he has? Okay, comment your answers. Comment your answer. Suppose he has some amount of money, M, amount of money, M, and cost price per orange is X. Okay, X. In the first case, total money is equals to, totally in first case how many oranges he is buying? 20 oranges, each one cost X. So total money spent on 20 oranges, nothing but 20x. In the second case, what happened? Because of bargaining, because of bargaining, because of bargaining, cost is reduced. In that case, he is buying 30 oranges, cost per one orange has been reduced, x minus 2, 2 rupees has been reduced. So now the total amount is equals to 30x minus 60. Okay, in both the cases money is equal to same now. He has amount is same. For that purpose I will do 20x is equals to 30x minus 60. Okay, 10x is equals to 60, x is equal to 6, x is equal to 6. Okay, I got what? 6 x value. X is nothing but what I told you, cost per one orange. In first case, cost per one orange 6 rupees. Like that, he was buying totally 20. 20 into 6. Totally how much money he has? 120 rupees. 120 rupees. Okay. Can you comment this puzzle? Very good. Very good. 2 9 by 18 plus 5, 23. It is not working for this one. Can you comment the answer, please, quickly? In this case, 6 3 the 18 plus 1 9, but it is not applicable for this one. Can you comment how does it work? Can you comment for this one quickly? Nine square 81, 5 square 25. If you subtract this one, 11 minus 5, nothing but 6, and 7 is there. 7 minus 2, 5, 56. 56 by 2, 23. Nothing is related. No, it is not working. Any answers? Are you getting any value here? 9 to the 18 plus 5, 6 3 the 18 plus 1, and first multiplied like this, next multiplied like this, and next obviously multiplied like this, and you have to add 8 1 plus 4, 12. No. So we will look one more question here. Comment your answers. The value of the scooter depreciates in such a way that its value of end year each year it is decreased by 3/4 of its original beginning, its value of the beginning of the same year. If the initial value was 40,000, what is the value at the end of the 3 years? After 3 years, what would be the value of that scooter? Scooter was initially cost 40,000, but every year end it is depreciating, nothing but reducing, nothing but what? Reducing. So reducing means every year 3 by 4th value reducing. In the next year also 3 by 4th. Next year also 3 by 4th. Like that it is depreciating for 3 years. Simply I will do power 3. How can you write? 40,000 into 3 cube. 27 by 4 cube. 64. Okay. Can you please solve this one? 4 tens thousands. 416. Okay. And for the 4 2500. Okay, finally you are getting what? 2500 into 27 by 4. 4 6 the 24, 10 4 2 the 8, 2 4 5 the 20. Finally, what is the value you are getting? 625 into 27. Comment your answers. 625 into 20 plus 7. 625 into 2. 625 into 2 is nothing but 1350. 1250. 1250 plus 625 into 7. 1250 and one more zero is there. 625 into 7. 625 into 7. 7 5 the 35. 3 7 to the 14 plus 3 17 and 7 6 the 42 plus 1 43. Can you please answer this question? 4 3 7 5 5 7 8 6 1. Option D is the answer. Can you read this passage? Americans have a variety of superstitions like walking under a ladder, walking under a ladder, and a black cat crossing your path, and the number 13. Number 13 also they are feeling like superstition. They are afraid of doing that one. None of which seems to be have a logical reason. There is no particular reason. Simply they are believing like that. Okay. However, there are no serious taboos attached to them. No serious taboos are there. Still, they are believing. They are following it. Individuals may have an array of sensitivities based on their personal lives. Individuals may have an array of sensitivities based on their personal beliefs. If you do offend someone advertently, not intentionally, a sincere apology will usually go a long way toward making amends. Okay, if you offend someone inadvertently, inadvertently means unknowingly, sincere apology usually go a long way toward making amends. So the one sensitivity that almost all Americans have is about slightly to their country, either complaining about the US or expressing an attitude that your culture is superior can cause Americans to take offense. Americans will not, as per this, As per this, Americans will not accept offense, or if you show some attitude in front of them, they will not accept. They will take it as a offense. Americans do possess a great deal of culture arrogance. Americans do possess a great deal of cultural arrogance and think that their way is the only right way. They think that US is the best place on the earth. Otherwise, why would everybody by trying to get here? Whether you agree or not, remember that you are a guest in the US, and it would be a rude for guest to insult for his most. The entire story is about Americans, their feeling towards their culture, and it is about their superstitions, and it is about how they feel if you show attitude in front of them, if you criticize their culture, how they behave, and all these things are discussed in this passage. Let's look at the questions. Which of the following can be presumed about Americans regarding superstition? So, about American superstitions, what is your feeling? Four options are there. It is a cultural custom for them to believe in superstition. They are believing superstitions, but it is not their culture. Accidentally or unknowingly, or just like that, they are believing it. It is not about their culture. Wrong. They can satisfy you by placing arguments about the validity of the superstitions. No, it was not mentioned in the passage. The second one wrong. Americans cannot justify their adherence to superstitions. Yes, they are simply following some superstitions. That doesn't mean they are believing them strongly. They will stick to them. They are not doing like that. It is justly they are following. And next one, American feels unusually offended when there is an America in the previous one also in the statements, when they get offense, when they get offense, expressing an attitude that your culture is superior can cause Americans to take offense. When they will take offense, okay, rude remark against their culture. If you show some attitude in front of them, that will make Americans to get offended. And the next one, what is the antonym of the word inadvertently as given in the bold in the passage? Inadvertently, already told you, not intentionally. Okay, they are asking you the antonym of the given word. Antonym is obviously intentionally. Can you answer this question? Ready? A completes 80 percentage of the work in 20 days. A is completing 80 percentage of the work. 80 percentage is nothing but 4 by 5 work. 4 by 5 work can be completed in 20 days. That means in how many days is completing the total work? In 25 days, A is completing the total work. Okay. So totally, if there is 100 percentage of work, 100 work percentage of work is done by A already. 80 percentage of the work is finished, and 20 percentage of the work then B also join. A and B together finish the remaining is nothing but what percentage? 20 percentage in 3 days. A and B together can complete 20 percentage of work. 20 percentage of work is nothing but 1 by 5. 1 by 5 work can complete it in 3 days. 1 by 5 of work can be completed by 3 days. So A and B can complete the total work in how many days? 15 days. Okay. A and B can complete the work in 15 days. A and B can complete the total work in how many days? 15 days. A alone can complete the work in how many days? 25 days. And what is the total work? LCM. What is the LCM? 25, 50, 75 is the LCM. Total work is what? 20, 75. 75 chocolates are there. A and B eating in 15 days. That means for every day, how many chocolates they are eating? 5. Okay. 75 chocolates are eating by A in 25 days. That means for every day he is eating 3. Out of total 5 chocolates, A and B eating, A is completing 3 and remaining 2 must be completed by B. Okay. So what is the question they are asking you? How long does it to take for B if he alone completes the work? Okay. What is the total work? 75. B has to finish the total work. What is the work per day? 2 chocolates. So how much time he will take? 37.5. How many days B alone taking? 37.5 days taking to finish the total work. Okay. Can you answer this question? In previous question, how long does it need for B if he alone completes the work? Okay. How much time B is taking? 37.5 days. What is the logic? Z value 26, 26 into 2, 52. E value 5 into 2. B value 1 into 2. R value 18 into 2. A value 1 into 2. In the same way, 3 value, C value 3 into 2, 6. O value 15 into 2, 30. B value 2 into 2, 4. So, mm, 630. Some options are they missing? 630. And R value is 18, 18 to the 36. A value 1, 1 into 2, 2. 362. 630 362. Actually, here the value is 4. Value is 4. Remaining process is same. Mm, can you answer this question? Rearrange the sentence in active voice. Comment your answer quickly. Rewrite the sentence in active voice. This is in passive voice. By is conjunction. B form is here. So it should be subject. Subject becomes object. The thieves. And object becomes subject. The police. ULIC. Caught is a simple past. Here also you have to use a simple past only. The police caught the thief. The police caught the thief. Ready? Can you answer this question? Okay. The product of the when product of two numbers is divided by their HCF, we get 2568. But when divided by LCM, we get 18. If one number is 144, find the other number. Okay. The product of two numbers is equals to product of their LCM and HCF. Hope you know this logic. Product of two numbers is equals to product of their LCM and HCF. Okay. If one number is 144, x into y, x value let us assume 144, and we don't know y value here. Y value here. Okay. And they are asking what when the product of the two numbers. Product of the two numbers, nothing but this value. Product of the two numbers is divided by their HCF, we get 2568. Look at here carefully. This is the product of the two numbers is equals to what? LCM and HCF. If the product of the two numbers is divided by their HCF, what you will get? LCM, and its value is indirectly given. What is the LCM we are getting? What is the LCM? 2568. And but when it is divided means product of the two numbers. Product of the two numbers is divided by their LCM. What you will get? Obviously HCF only, na? HCF only you will get, and its value is what? 18. So HCF value 18. You have to identify the second number. Second number. Okay, 8 8 the 64, 64 last digit 4. Here also you have to get last digit 4 only. Here last digit 4. And what should be the last digit here? 1. Because 4 ones the 4. Right side, left side, last digits are same. Okay. And still I'm expecting answers. Everyone, if you know this puzzle, comment your answer. I will try to ping it out. Please don't expect for more comments. Sorry, leaving this question for you. I'm not doing like that. Here I'm not getting the answer. Comment your answer if you know.